All right, so what I have here are one of my pairs of gloves. This is the Rival RS100 16-ounce training glove. I have it in the white and gold. Rival RS100 are just awesome gloves. I mean, they're beautiful to look at, but they also feel amazing. They're light, they have the ergo fist, so you don't, they just fit like, I was gonna say like a glove, but they fit amazing. But anyway, we all know that in sparring, it's kind of like a universal weight that 16 ounce is acceptable wherever you go. You may have some fighters or gyms where they wear heavier gloves, 18s and 20s when they spar. You may have people that agree to wear lighter gloves, whether they're lighter weight classes or maybe they're approaching their fight dates, so they want to get some training and sparring in with those lighter gloves. Either way, 16 ounce is always acceptable. You're sparring someone with bigger gloves, lighter gloves. If you say I have 16s, they're normally just going to let you rock with those. The people at Rival made a good point though in saying it isn't necessarily fair for people of different weights and body sizes to all have to wear the same weight gloves. If you're somebody who weighs maybe 135 pounds sparring in a 16 ounce glove, it's not necessarily the best thing for you. Or maybe you're just someone who prefers a minimal fit like myself. I choose to train in minimal light gear rather than, heavy protection gear. But beyond that, Rival introduced something that I think is a huge game changer, not just for guys at lighter weights, but maybe bigger people like myself who, again, just like to wear minimal size training gear. And that is the RS100 Small in 16 ounce. So here I have a brand new pair, obviously a different color, and they're red and silver, but this is a 16 ounce glove. I'm not sure if you can see it here on the camera. It says 16 ounce small right here along the wrist cuff, and putting them next to this normal size 16 ounce, you barely see the difference, honestly, but it's apparent when you put them on and when you train with them. They weigh the same. The circumference isn't too much of a change, but it's not as bulky. You have a little bit of a shorter wrist, not as wide here for your fist and everything like that. And I really like these. I'm gonna slip my hand in them. Now I don't have hand wraps in, but you see I'm not loosening the laces and went straight in. I can definitely, with a thick hand wrap, with a good lace, put these gloves on no problem. And of course, it has the ergo fist design to make the lace track really easy. Yeah, these gloves are amazing. Like I said, you're getting a 16 ounce sparring glove in a smaller circumference. And, for those of us who prefer to have as minimal, padding and weight as possible, this is a great glove to have. Man, Rival never misses when it comes to just putting out cool designs, right? So yeah, Rival, 16 ounce small, RS100s. I believe they do this in other gloves as well. I want to say the RS11V also comes in 16 ounce small. And this is something that, like I said, I think would be a game changer. I plan on wearing 16 ounce small from now on in sparring and even in training rather than just my normal 16 ounces. And I'm not necessarily a small guy. I'm 5'11", 185 pounds. My hands aren't, ginormous, but they're a decent size. And this is definitely something that I'm going to wear. But I'm probably going to get them in white and gold. Yeah, guys, forzasports.com. Check them out.